Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Succulent Frenzy here, and today I'm just gonna show you guys how to treat succulents with sunburn. So yeah, if you're new here, welcome to my channel, and if you're the regulars, welcome back. So let's get started on how to care and treat for these succulents that has sunburn. So what is and what are sunburns? Now sunburns are basically when the succulent can't take too much heat and too much sun. This will happen. The leaves will just turn wrinkly and it'll start having scabbings all over the place. It will look like you put the succulent in a oven, or you're baking something and then the bread just has that outer crust. This is what it looks like over here. So these are all caused by sunburn. So how do you treat it? Basically there isn't a way to treat it but to let the plant outgrow itself. So as you can see, the original size of this plant here, this succulent right here, there we go, this succulent right here is actually this big. It is actually supposed to be wider than the pot, but thanks to the sun and the UV and heat waves, the succulent will start losing all of its bigger leaves because it's getting too much, and yeah, it will just toast and become this. But don't worry, because the new growth right here, these tiny itty bitty leaves here are the new growth. As you could see, they are all acclimatized. They have lesser scabbings like this. In fact, they don't even have much. Now this is a succulent without farina.
What is farina? Farina is a protective powdery layer that's on the leaves, and it acts like a sunscreen for your succulent babies.
Okay, so here is another succulent right here, this Echeveria. So as you can see, the leaves are all toasted. You can see every single one has scabs. It looks like there's a bunch of scratches and stuff, but these are not scratched by anything but the sun. So they cause the plant to kind of lose its leaves as well. So how do you want to prevent the sunburns and getting your succulents toasted in the sun? Is water your plants at night. Okay, make sure they are filled with water. Now it's okay because they will not get root rots, because the amount of heat can just evaporate all of the water instantly, but the succulent itself has a lot of water moisture inside its leaves and it could repel the heat. It just acts like a little cooler for them. Okay, so let me show you what happens to a succulent with farina on the leaves. Alright, so here is a succulent with farina. So this is a Echeveria Pearl von Nornberg. Now this is a cutting that I do. So as you can see, the leaves here are actually getting the same thing. Now all of these are actually caused by the sun rays. Okay? See? Look at that. So this indicates, this leaf right here indicates the succulent is not getting enough water and it is struggling in the heat. You can see the leaves are wrinkled. You could see it is fairly soft. Now keep in mind, do not touch the succulent with farina on top of its leaves, but you could touch it below. See? Now if you see your succulents are having soft leaves, this is another indication that your succulent needs a drink. See here? There we go. Its leaves are very flimsy and bendable. Now if it is a succulent that is drank enough water, it should be stiff and it should be not moving around and maintaining its shape. Now, not to say succulents do not lose and shed its leaves, but this is an indication right here. You can see wrinkling on some of its leaves. See, this one here, I could tell is actually going to wrinkle as well. This one here is in the process of wrinkling, as you can see the wrinkles. So it is not getting enough water. Now for succulents like this, which you can't really see the wrinkling, you just press its leaves. It's the most easiest way to tell your succulents need water. Now, as I said, and I'll say it again, your succulents will not recover, like those leaves that actually has burns, like these right here, all of this, they will not recover, but to instead, you know, it will outgrow itself. So the new growth will grow and the old one will shed. That way, this is going to be here for a long while. But it will be worth it because you're going to have a succulent that is more strong to the weather and more prone, less prone to the sun. That way you could have your succulents outdoors, full sun, and they have no issues. Now keep in mind, some succulents are actually very, very weak. So if you can tell which succulents is weak and which succulents are not, that will be also a good tip. Now for the weak ones, you can grow them indoors and not direct sun. I do not recommend those weak succulents in direct sun because like they're gonna toast like mad. Let me show you another example for succulent sunburn. So this is what will happen to your succulent that are weak. As you can see, its leaves has all fallen off. Now I forgot about the name of this one. I do know it's a Graptopetalum or Graptovaria. So its leaves supposed to be huge, like wide and long, but now it is left with these few little leaflets right here. There we go. Look at that. So if you leave your succulents out for too long, this is going to happen to your succulents. They will either get toast or they will just die. So this one right here is actually dying slowly, which I am keeping them indoors at the moment. That way they are safe from the environment and they can kick back and come back to life with their new growth. So yeah, I do hope this short video right here, it is helpful and it can help you to deal with succulents in the heat wave, because I know a lot of countries right now and a lot of places are having and experiencing heat waves that is higher than usual. So yeah, I hope everyone is drinking enough water and staying safe indoors as well. Please wear sunscreen if you need to, because you do not want to get sunburn. And yeah, give your succulent babies water as well. So thank you guys so much for watching this short video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and click the notification bell down below. See you guys in the next one. Bye.